a good character, doesn't get a lot of showing, against another good character with not a lot of showing, Ryu. And this is a interesting part, because Sora, one of the lighter characters in this game, and Ryu being known for doing an insane amount of damage per neutral opening, but also having kind of a very exploitable disadvantage stage against multi-hits.
That's a very good point. You know, charging on that focus is going to be painful against, you know, perhaps some of Sora's multi-hits are going to get out, you know? You know, Sora's got some pretty quick, you know, nairs, fairs to get through that focus.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, it's not really, you don't really have the tools to get out of these nair loops, and we currently see the percentages about equal.
Pretty even, pretty even early in the set. Yeah.
But of course, a projectile game from Ryu is a pretty big part of what keeps the damage going.
Yes.
That Dragon Fireball is so much damage, it's like 21% fresh.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Again, percents looking equal so far. I mean, I feel like, you know, a good hit from either will kill. Ooh, not quite getting the timing.
Doesn't get the timing right here, and Ryu at this point needs a down tilt. But gets that tech option on the platform there with the upper. It covers the entire thing, but it's still like a timing thing. So that's a quick first stock for Yiazmat.
Beautifully done by Yiazmat.
Okay, doesn't get the KO there. Of course, Ryu currently wants that down tilt or the up tilt to get the KO in. Of course,
from a Shoryu or a Tatsu.
The Tatsu, there we go. Strong down tilt into Tatsu. Such a classic combo at high percentage, and it works so long because the strong down tilt has so much hit stun. It is a very reliable kill option.
Absolutely, but as we can see, the percentage is racking up from the Sora combos. You know, you get put in the Sora blender. Accept your fate. Yeah, I mean, look at the percentage now. Wow, Yiazmat's looking. And that SD is not what you want to see. That is tragic.
Yeah. That's kind of the thing of losing your jump as Ryu. You have decent air drift, but your air acceleration is super bad. Like if you jump in, you have to commit to that jump. You can't kind of jerk back. And doing the Tatsu too late is just a recipe to get stuck on the PS2.
Absolutely. And you can see Yiazmat is massively in the driving seat now. A full stock lead, and you know, 50% spare. It's I mean, we'll see if Leflemar can come back from this, but this is looking quite rough.
Yeah, that multi-hit pressure from Sora.
It's just really not, not what you want to see as Ryu.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't really seen any focus abuse either. Like mostly just get off the ledge, but
that's true.
That could also be just that he's so scared of it that he's not going to even try it.
So it's not being used as an option here potentially. I mean, as you can see, a nice pressure, but.
Okay, currently Yiazmat looking for a way to finish this game out. Gets
maybe
the freeze in.
No, nicely avoided by Leflemar, but that that setup into the F2 will take it.
Yeah, that's good. That Nair 1-2 is such a disgusting combo starter. It's so like it doesn't send you into tumble, so you can't DI it. So you have to kind of hope that Sora messes it up. You can go from it into the up smash, you can go from it into the forward tilt, into the up air. There's a lot of options for him to play around with. But you have to respect that combo and that the pressure that it applies, especially at ledge, because it also catches roll for some reason.
Sora's got a lot of options in the pack.
Okay, so we do have FD, Yoshi's, and Kalos strikes.
Pick.
Yeah, I don't think it's updated, or I don't know if it's updated, so I'm just going to assume it is.
I think these should be.
I hope so, at least.
I'm hoping so.
It will be it would give a lot of information.
Yep. I think they're still picking what stage.
The thing that really helped Yiazmat, I think, is that PS2 platform there. Having the pressure to let completely get Ryu stuck on a platform, but still have this large open stage to play around with.
Leflemar going town.
Okay, so we go to another big stage, but this time the platforms are a bit higher.
They're different, They have different setups, potentially getting something from that.
Up blast zone.
Could be a character switch.
It could be as well, because the upper blast zone is a lot higher here as well, and of course Ryu mostly killing with Shoryu.
Leflemar also has a good Byleth reference.
Oh, okay. That could be
a pocket dog. I mean, Leflemar is known for the Ryu and the Byleth in particular. So,
I mean, it's kind of too fair who doesn't have a pocket dog these days. It's like one of these characters, you know. But the Byleth could actually work surprisingly well here, especially with the side blasts still being very close to the stage, despite our larger stages, and Byleth, of course, having a forward and having a backer.
We can see the tick.
Okay, so it does work. They are currently doing it. That's perfect.
Hey, the app I made works.
I hope it stays working.
Yes, slight bug with quad stream, but we'll ignore that. Main streams all matters right now, and that is where you can see the action here with our voices. If you want to go see the quad stream, that is on twitch.tv/ricecap.
Yeah, Ricecap. K-A-B at the end.
Yes. So
I'm looking
lots
to
of
see
exciting action.
which, because it says in my standings at least that round 2 hasn't finished yet. Oh no, okay, this is still round 2. Okay. I thought they were already processing it into the next round. Okay, so we see the Byleth. Yeah, okay, that seems like
I think it's a sensible choice. I think that last match, I think the problems were mostly reuse. The weaknesses.
I got you. It is kind of hard to get your opening in against a character who can just freely throw these hitboxes.
Exactly. I
The
mean,
Byleth having so many opportunities to get a raw hit in or just get some conversion with the nair, but now Sora wants to get the up B, but a down air for his trouble.
Up. Love it. I mean, and there we go. Nice tipper. There we go. Tipper fair. You know.
Let's get the KO.
Leflemar looking like a bit more comfortable, I'd say.
And that's a point where Ryu definitely couldn't punish it. Like, he did the down tilt and read the air dodge into a forward smash, but Byleth with that long forward, it just can completely interrupt that setup there. And now 121%, you see Goldtron looking for that, or Yiazmat looking for the backer. Once it's so bad, but the nair on shield is going to get punished. Just keep your space here.
And Leflemar going to a combat potentially. Yeah, nice. There's the fair. Now, honestly, Leflemar looking in the driver's seat at the minute. I mean, he was very controlled now, avoiding those kind of things. Just what you want to see.
I mean, this is looking so much better for Leflemar. Just this one character switch.
It's amazing. It's amazing how much of a difference it's made.
It looks like a lot more comfortable as well.
Yeah. And especially in the matchup, I feel like he's able to do his thing more with Byleth than he was with Ryu. So I think it's a good choice.
So Town and City also, I think, helps a lot with this particular play, especially since like you have a bit more room to breathe around with against Sora, because that isn't that fast. It does have these projectiles go cross stage, but again, are pretty slow.
Yeah, getting cross stage, quite tricky for Sora, I'd say. Yeah, definitely.
For Byleth as well, to be fair, but it's a lot. You have a lot more.
I feel like well, you got I mean, look how long that move is. You got a lot of stage coverage just with your fair, you know. And here's, 50% on the board, nearly.
It is still the final stock for Yiazmat, so this is a pretty sizable lead.
It is. And if we keep going, we can see, I mean, look at these combos, the nair loops, getting done. And honestly, Yiazmat's bringing this back. To be honest, and that back air will do it.
Definitely, that backer is going to be the stock. And as you said, it is going to come back to the final stock. 32%. Didn't actually receive that much damage, Yiazmat, in the last
stock count so far. Yeah, seriously. And I mean, we're going to see him potentially quite, take the lead in a second if he gets a combo off there. That's Thunder.
He does get a read on the air, but doesn't get the full punish out of it.
Definitely anyone's game at the minute. Will we see another one of those tip affairs from Leflemar to take the game, or will we see some solid Sora backer?
I hope so, at least. This is actually in the lead for Leflemar actually almost getting KO by the forward smash, but Sora currently making the play of the game here. 99% on Byleth. This could be the stock, but
drag down.
Beautiful.
Nice, and this is kill percent from both characters right now. This is and there's a fair tip of fair.
Yeah, that will do it. That will do it. Sora very light, Town and City small blast. Perfect mix.
That was fantastically played by Leflemar. So, honestly, Yiazmat was coming back into that though. I think Yiazmat was catching on to something. Yiazmat was seriously making things work. So, I don't anticipate any more switches. I think at least people have found the characters.
Perhaps.
I mean, Yiazmat could switch over.
I'd say he could switch at that point.
Who knows?
They both want to kind of play the same range, like this closer range, but not in your face.
No,
but by of course having the
there's a sword better or a spear.
Yeah, exactly. There's kind of a big difference. It's like just enough to keep Sora out at that point. But I can also imagine like Yiazmat wanting those like smaller stages just to keep Byleth in check constantly, because as soon as you let him take control of that neutral and let him take control of the horizontal combos as well, just can drag you from one side to the other very effectively here.
That.
Okay, that's no Sora.
Okay, that is Rob.
Yeah, sure.
Fair enough, why not?
Sure. I mean, kind of the same thing applies here, honestly. Still, we have a very large horizontal combo game from Robber with projectiles.
And up smash on the platform or up airs, you know, you've got a good few options. And that Nair's is going to cover it as well, of course. You've got a good few options. An interesting talk for the character switch. So far, it's still early, so hard to say.
Okay, Byleth now with a very, very small lead, but of course Rob does have these quick buttons.
Rob's damage is going to rack up, you know, Byleth, you know, can rack up some real damage here. Absolutely.
Okay, now Byleth currently getting the ledge step in on Rob. Oh, and continuing actually with the Nair.
Leflemar controls the stage so well when Yiazmat's off it. You know, he does it, you know, he'll keep him off. And, you know, there you go, that's that back air. That will do it nicely.
Yes, gets...
Leflemar making what was an even game. Look pretty dominant, but hey. 82%, 91. Rob can take these and the down smash.
I think there's still a double jump in play. Now it is gone, so has to recover the tether. Gets the tether. Nice. No downer for Rob to come and play. Like a tether is super hard to punish, but the range on that is absolutely insane.
Oh, ridiculous,
you have to kind of go off stage to get that punish in, but a beautiful... Oh, Jaro is not going to confirm the combo. Great air dodge out from Leflemar. Yeah.
Nice, the Jari snipe.
Yeah, that's kind of the angle that Byleth wants to go to, and kind of similar to like she doesn't have the best air speed, no. She doesn't have the best air acceleration as well. So if she wants to upbeat from, like it's very predictable where she wants to upbeat
So if you can catch just before the tether, Byleth's recovery is pretty exploitable, especially for a character like Rob. But here we go. I mean, look at Yiazmat's, look at the damage drag on from Rob.
Yeah, that laser itself already does like 30%, and then getting stuck in these Nair forward airs, grab combos.
You do a gyro into something, and you know it just leads into another thing. It's amazing damage. God can help it.
Just to get the down smash read would have been the KO, but doesn't get an amazing bad punish for it, so he can try it again. Gets the forward smash, but just missing by a slight pixel here. Now Byleth looking to close out the stock. Leflemar at 122%. Has so much time for that up smash.
I was referring to earlier. I think Leflemar does a good job so far with this. Like, as you can see, that nice down tilt into up there. Securing the stock.
Beautiful. Okay. Bit of a risky rotor arm there to close it out. I don't even think I would have KO, but it's just to get him off the stage.
Stage pressure, you know, it's good options. But talking about good options, I mean, Leflemar was down onto the stock as long as he can get that extra credit. You can see him racking up already 50%. So, you know, keep these, hang on to the stock as long as you can, and you're going to have a real solid chance of closing out this game.
Okay, tries to go 4-4 there, but gets interrupted slowly. But now the up air is going to come through. Byleth with a lot of range, and up air is going to start KOing very early in this point. Rob being very large, but jumping into the laser is going to close out that second stock for Leflemar.
Last stock apiece again. Leflemar in the lead, but honestly, as you can see, you know, if Yiazmat gets a combo going, that percentage just evaporates. that percent lead
Yeah.
just disappears.
It just disappears. I mean, it's kind of the game with both of these.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Rob
yeah.
a lot more than Byleth, but they do
Yes,
just
but both
so much
characters
damage in one opening that they
Seriously,
can
yeah.
completely nullify a lead, but it's looking a lot more equal than it did in the first game. These
I would
character
say so.
switches are kind of turning out pretty
Honestly,
well.
Yeah, these people going back and forward in trades so far. We'll see if they continue after this game. Oh, trying to get the down tilt combos. Not quite getting anything from it. Oh, and here we go. This is scary percents for both players.
I'm surprised we haven't seen a lot of these up smash because, of course,
No.
Byleth in there it's hard to punish, but it's decently unsafe, especially if you
Rob
know
up
that
smash is like
it's frame 8, but gets the spike off of the ledge trump. Beautiful option there by Leflemar, putting himself up in a 2-1 position over Yiazmat.
absolutely fantastic play to close out this close out the game. Sorry, game. It's a best of 5, right?
Yeah, it's best of 5. Yeah, it's best of 5.
Cool. Sorry.
So we are currently in a match point for Leflemar.
Yep. Honestly, Leflemar's balance was really working, and I hope he doesn't decide to switch the Ryu, but back to the Ryu. I think stick with the balance is working really well, but on Yiazmat's side, I hope what's the Ryu.
I mean, Goldtron has to pick his character first, and so there's a bit of a leeway for Leflemar to catch. Maybe try and go to Ryu again because Ryu Rob, it seems a lot more doable.
I would say so too.
And
I would say if Yiazmat is going wrong, Ryu makes perfect sense.
Yeah, like having a big body, of course, and having these surprisingly great anti-airs with the upper body invincibility on the heavy up tilt. There should be a lot of ways to capitalize on these landing areas where Rob will punish him very hard if he makes an overcommitment. But you need to be comfortable. You are currently in a 2-1 position. It isn't over just yet. But you already lost one game, and you don't want to give away too much.
No, exactly. I mean, well, we'll see. We'll see who they pick in second. I don't think we've.
I guess so. Yeah. So.
I don't want to talk about characters until they say because these people like to counter pick it seems.
I gotcha.
So
I gotcha.
It's hard to know who they'll pick.
I guess.
So you to play a lot.
So we are currently in the last match of this round 2.
Okay.
So they are waiting for this round or this match to be over to start the new round as we go into the character select. So maybe.
No, Byleth is locked in. I would say, I do think it was working, to be fair. I mean, it clearly did. They're taking games with it, so. And Min Min.
Okay, a winner switch, I guess.
Yeah,
I know he has the Min Min, but it's been so back and forth with these characters. Like, now I'm gonna play Sora, now I'm gonna play Isabel, I'm gonna play Rob.
I mean,
now,
full credit, it's working really well for him, to be honest, just switching between them.
And now one of the actual mains is going to turn it. Yeah, and this is a thing where kind of struggles because Byleth wants that close to the ground, low to the ground, horizontal range to play with, and Byleth being very good at applying pressure to that specific range as well. And we see already the pressure from Yiazmat going out 67% and the enchant.
20 seconds of the stomach, wow. Look at that percent, I blinked. Oh my god.
I blinked again, and we already are almost on the last.
Nearly last stock. Oh my god. Yiazmat's Min Min making Leflemar explode right now. Oh my god, what a catch. I mean, he's really catching these recoveries options. And honestly, Yiazmat's this is Yiazmat's game right now. Leflemar.
I'm surprised, honestly, because of course Min Min does also have a pretty exploitable tail recovery, and Byleth can go a lot deeper than Min Min in these scenarios.
Well, because of the up B, right?
Does have the tools to disrupt it with the Nair sensitive. Pretty bad angle for that, but you have to catch Min Min first at that point. And now we see it. 76% on Yiazmat here.
90%, and then we go nice clean from Leflemar.
First stock taken for Leflemar, but Min Min still in full control of this game, I'd say.
Absolutely, Yiazmat's game at the minute, for sure. However, Leflemar, I think he's just shaking his head a bit after his first 2 quick stocks. I think he's clearly head back in the game a bit, and he's adjusted a bit more. You can see that he's calmed down a bit, I think.
He does catch him with these Nair
it's so scary. Oh my god, wow. That kill would have 70? Min Min.
That was the enhanced Dragon Arm player of the game, actually.
Absolutely, yeah.
True MVP here.
Yeah, enhanced Dragon Arm. Whew, really did. And we go to Game 5. That's what we all love, right? Game 5. We want to see these guys play as much as we can, because that's what makes it so exciting. But Yiazmat's Min.
Yeah, it suddenly got out of the bus and it showed everyone why it's such a big deal. But then again, now we have again a character first for Yiazmat has to stay the Min there earlier than Leflemar is trying to pick their character.
Yeah, that's interesting. I do wonder if we'll switch specifically. Because I feel like switching to Reed, I feel like that'll be
I guess because I'm trying to think. The thing is, like, you get edge guarded so hard with the ram, but the thing I'm also imagining is you don't need a lot of neutral openings. You can kind of approach with the jump in, and jump back doesn't, like, the fact that you don't have an air acceleration doesn't really matter that much, I'd say.
That's true.
Like, having great air ability is a lot more important just to get these jump ins and get Min in a position where he's uncomfortable, that close range combo game. But then again, the Byleth is still going to be locked in.
Well, if Leflemar can do what he was doing in the middle of the game, the whole game, I think we'll be looking at a much closer game this time than the last one. And Yoshi's? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have the platforms to kind of play around in this time and keep the pressure going, or keep off the pressure of Min. Of course, Min with these jump arrows, they are still scary, but they are a lot less damaging than these grounded smash attacks from Min. Gets the up B into the side B for 35% instantly.
Byleth with these platforms, I think, does a lot more than Min, so I think that makes, I think that's making sense.
Okay, gets the rapid jab within and a great punish.
Oh, yeah, okay, that'll be, of course, you just become like that. I was going to say.
Yeah, the slants help a little bit because you're a bit lower than Min can reach. And of course, having these walls there to plunge yourself into with that up B is going to help as well.
Extra recovery option, And so far, it's looking a lot better. Leflemar at this point. It's pretty even. I mean, very even now.
Yeah.
Leflemar on the lead now.
That's the power of the recovery from Byleth. Overextending off stage at over 100% is such a risky option there because the reversal can't just happen like that.
Leflemar's just not being allowed back on. And there we go, still not. And that will do it. And that is even game again. Smash 4.
it's basically Smash 4 at this point.
Two stocks apiece. 0%,
Okay, but now Min stuck on these platforms, gets out of there. Oh, and with the up smash is not going to put us in failure. Gets the wrong way of the nair, and it is going to cost him dearly with that side B. Now again, we said it before, it is so hard for Byleth to get off the ledge against his arm, but does it beautifully. And now tries to get an extension, catches Min on the platform there, and a back air to catch him out of there. 76% already.
However, we've got the powered up charge in from the grab. That hits. It's going to hurt. Send off stage, not able to confirm, but
this is still a scary point because we've seen that Nair in the forward off stage kill earlier.
Not quite taking it, sending really off stage. Oh, got the air dodge, but
okay.
That is not what you want to see last game.
Yiazmat Goff also putting his hand on it.
But yeah, that is not what you want to see. And the Yiazmat sake, Leflemar's on 100%, and there you go, that will kill that. Last stock, last game of the set.
Yeah, that is definitely be the case.
Down to the wire.
And it's going back and forth.
Oh, absolutely, I love that. It's no one person's dominating this game. This is either's to win right now. Either's to win. Yiazmat could get something off stage though pretty easily, so Leflemar's got to watch out for that. And Leflemar catching a nice bit in the air dodge out.
50.
Oh, trying to get the trump for the up B. Oh, not the kill.
Gets a punish on the re-grab, but 50 is 68% here on Leflemar, 70 on Yiazmat Goff. He's going to try and get the grab it into the forward. Reaches the air dodge, but it's not going to get another punish. Tries to get another nair into an area off stage. Wants that nair forward there to get the KO, but it's so hard to get it on a shooting Min in there.
Will Leflemar get something from this? stage pressure right now. It's looking pretty good for Leflemar. Oh, that up B.
Yeah, tries to get the read and the up B just to punish the, I think the nair, like to get out of tumble would have been the way to go.
This is anyone's game right now. This is, oh, you just knocked him off the ledge. Nice. This is,
forward air kind of
forward air sends far.
Yeah, kind of a weird DI there. Tries to go for it, doesn't get the tech. Actually doesn't get a chance to tech.
Wow.
And that down air is going to send Yiazmat off with a 3-2 victory over Leflemar.
Wow. I mean, full credit to both players. That was a...
I'm surprised that there wasn't even an opportunity to tech that. Like, it just instantly sends him down there. No tech opportunity. No.
Yeah, that was...